doing the square again?
The square is the easiest way to do the fight.
Yep. Alright, pull up my notes. Because we all love Vexonia. Alright. Is everyone here?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh, that's right.
Let's just make sure everybody's there.
I can't see the button, but I'm here.
Can't see the button.
I have a panel in the way that I can't close right now. I'm trying to do this.
Alright. For those that are not, like, is everyone actually in the raid right now?
Yeah, everybody's physically here.
Okay. Alright. So this is a 3-phase fight. I'm mainly going to hit phase 1 and 2 because phase 3 that's going to be the challenge once we actually get there to see it. So despair for the healers. We needed to keep the tanks topped off when despair goes off. If they're at max health when it finally falls off of them, it will do 0 damage. So we just got to keep it. Tanks, please call out when you receive it so we can focus heals on you. For DPS, this is a DPS check for the most part, as well as it is an ad control fight. One tank will be grabbing the ads, the other one will be holding the boss. Everyone needs to focus on taking down the Ascendant first, and then interrupting all of the smaller ads to bring them all together to the side of the boss. This is a dragon. It does have a breath. Stay out from in front of the dragon. Pretty straightforward. However, it does not have a tail slam. So the intent is the boss, or the tank that takes the boss, is going to go to each one of these corners periodically, and that way we have clean places for us to drop the purple circles that I'll get to in a second. So basically you're going to DPS down the ads as much as possible. The Ascendants will drop an orb. Don't touch it. That's for the tanks. The big thing you will get is every single player at one point or another, with the exception of tanks, will get a circle around them called Encroaching Shadow. I don't care what you're doing. Cast on the move if you can, but take it out of the center. You need to go outside of my box that the dragon is currently standing in, that I have the markers at the 4 corners of. The intent is that if the boss is facing towards the blue square, then you're taking them off to the right side of the box. When we move the boss over to like the purple diamond, then you'll be taking it to the left of the box, and so forth and so on until we get through phase 1 and 2. Phase 1 is pretty straightforward. You fight the ads, you kill the ads, you cleave on boss, pretty straightforward. Phase 2, the boss will fly up and go to the left or right side of us, and it will drop a carpet bomb down one of 3 zones: the ledge, the center, and the stairs. It is baitable, so we're going to focus on staying at the ledge and the center. That way we can use the stairs to drop that purple crap that does not go away. Dan, Flash, really anyone who can actually pay attention to it, please help us keep an eye out on those breaths when phase 2 happens. That way we can focus on keeping ourselves out of it. We're probably still going to have ads we have to take care of during that phase, so we need to DPS as hard and as fast as we possibly can and try and stun them.
I'm a turret, so I'm probably not going to get anything off anyway, so I'll just look out for it.
Okay. Well, I would, since you know where the boundary is, I would stay close to the boundary of like the ledge and the center. That way you can just take a couple steps and start laying into it. Alright.
Hmm.
Hey, it's easier just talk it out than try to type it all out. What we're gonna do is our swap for her is gonna be her air phases. Like when she comes back down, whoever had the ads is gonna switch to her, and then we'll switch out that way. For us, it's just one of us is gonna take her, one of us is gonna control ads. Just keep the big guy facing away from the raid, of course. Whoever has her will pick up the orb that the ad drops, because that's how we clear our stacks from her breath attack. And then, preferably, we're gonna try to use the orb on either the second or third group of ads. We'll probably do third group to start with, but technically it should be done on the second. But right before you cast it, we're gonna probably do like a group stun on them to try to hold them all together. Just call out that you're hitting the orb, so that way DPS doesn't get hit by it.
Okay.
And then once we get to the third phase, we just need to stay close enough to each other to avoid getting the haste debuff. Stack for her big shadow ability or whatever that fears everybody. And then she does I can't remember the name of the ability, but she does one that you'll get like a purple circle around you. That one's got to be soaked by the raid. So that one we just have to turn her to the raid real fast and then run back out after everybody soaks it.
Okay.
It's a desolation is what it is. It's damage that gets split between everybody.
Okay.
So all it is it'll be like you know how the way the void collapse looks on right end, that big purple circle.
Yeah.
It looks similar to that. All you got to do is just spin her real fast into the raid group, and then just spin her back out, so that way the breath doesn't hit the raid afterwards.
All right.
And then, like I said, I'll take her first, and then just once she goes up in the air, we're gonna move her from where she is now to the middle, and just use the ledge in the middle as the where we move back and forth. That way we don't have to run to the stairs.
Okay.
And then whenever she's back down the first time, you'll take her and I'll take ads, and then the next breath phase will swap back off again. Biggest thing is just even if we don't have ads up during the breath phase, pick up the orb from the ascendant, and even if you have to just blast it off to the side, do that to make sure you drop the stacks from her breath.
All right.
Yeah, it's not a super hard fight for us. It's just whether or not the ads get interrupted so we can bring them all into her. It's more of a DPS check overall.
Alrighty.
Okay, we can hop back up now.
Carla, can you drop a cauldron since you linked that you had one?
Yes, sir.
Please and thank you.
Do we need feasts?
I have some.
Okay, I got a few as well.
I mean, if you want to use yours, I'll let you use yours, but I have 11 that I have on me.
Yeah, I mean, I
Thank
got
you,
3
Carla.
in that crappy one, so
No big.
just use a crappy one as like a practice round or something. We can do that.
Yeah. That probably wouldn't be a bad thing. I mean, hopefully we don't have to, but we are 2 healing this, so should be able to. It's just gonna be, I'm gonna be out of mana pretty quick.
Then don't be.
Does
Manage
anybody
the street.
does anybody need any pre-pots?
What's a pre-pot?
The pot that we should pop. Everybody should be popping the bridal fury.
Yeah.
If you need any, just open up trade with me.
I found healing pre-pots.
What healing pre-pot did you find?
There's one.
Yeah.
Teresa.
Do you need
Potion
anything?
of
Dana?
empowered proximity. Thank you.
Three.
Potion
Hi.
of wild mending, maybe?
Fanta, do you need more of them?
I still got the ones you gave
I
me.
don't need that. I just realized I might need a tome.
I have
Mariana
some.
just screamed, "I'll be right back."
Sorry.
Can I get a? Do I just go in and oh, never mind. Thank you.
Buddy
Buddy
is saying, hurry.
hasn't barked all day. Has not barked all day.
It's because you're on your
Likely
computer
boring.
talking to people.
Exactly. Yummy. Here in time for the cauldron. Thank you. That. Vexiana. Ooh, baby.
Hannah, do you got enough of the Unbridled Fury?
Yep. Thank you.
Are we doing personal foods now? Did you already drop your feast? Which, if you did that.
We were waiting for you, Tree, so Raz will drop some.
Oh, okay.
Say, do you want me to drop the? I have the captain's one.
Yeah, let's do that for right now while we start, because
Alright.
we're gonna
Drop
get
the
our
feet.
feet wet again.
I have some of those. Captains and something. Oh, who needed a tome?
Hannah.
Hannah.
Oh,
do
I
you
got
still-
it. Thank you.
Okay. And I picked up some fortitude scrolls and intel scrolls in case we need those.
I got the Battle Shout one and Fortitude.
Okay. Is Mariana coming today?
I don't think so.
Okay. Then I've got the intel one. I think I'll just.
Thank you.
Never mind. I didn't pass that one. I was gonna
Okay.
wait. I was gonna wait
Alright.
until we were ready.
Mariana's okay.
Okay. All right.
Just opened some chili oil and it decided to jump into freaks.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, do I have on the right clothes?
No food on AJ. What?
I'm eating right now and it's already there. So.
I knew. Streaking star. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, we actually pulled. Oh, okay.
Anyway, everyone get up to the boss. Take them down as soon as you get them.
You don't have to run them super far out. Just keep them outside the square and you're good.
2, 1. No. I'm dead.
What the fuck happened there?
There.
Spare.
Say that again, Raz.
We get the ads that are beating on everybody.
Sorry. Spot the attack behind that.
Alright, everybody watch out.
Going up.
Lizzie on the cutlass.
Going down the center.
I'm dead, Dan. You want me to call it?
Okay, that's the wire. You guys do it, send it to us. Everybody just stand where she's gonna blow.
Yeah, we're just letting people.
He's on the wall.
Sorry.
Time we get more than one assist. I'll wait.
Yeah, the center.
Yeah, I got the thing where I had to run out real quick, and I was already out of my range extenders. I couldn't hit everybody.
Yeah. It's just painful. So I was was already at like 25% mana. A minute into the fight, which is not a good way to start it.
So adds a priority, and then you saw the flight phase.
We
Keep
only
an
have
eye
2
out.
healers?
Yeah, if you're at 25 mana, 25% mana a minute into the fight, you might as well pug somebody because there's absolutely no way we're gonna do this.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't helping because I got the thing so early. I had to run out, but yeah, even if I didn't, he'd be what, at 50%?
Yeah, roughly. Dan, you want to put us in queue?
Nobody in guild?
Human priest, but I don't know where they're at.
Or is there another DPS? And I could go heals. That's in guild.
I mean, we can look at DPS too, yeah.
I'll try and get into the raid finder and see if I can get some overgeared healer.
Okay.
No disc priests.
Oh yeah, so I heard
They're actually
lead
pretty good
back
in
to
a
AJ.
raid. If you have a good one.
Then if you get disc priest, I'm logging the fuck off. Straight up. Straight the fuck up. If you get a disc priest, I'm out.
We have
We-
not had any good luck with them.
Not a
Disc priest
goddamn one.
can
They're
be
none
good.
of them are
We
fucking
just-
worth a shit in here. They're
we
not
just
good.
haven't seen one.
They're not good. None of them are fucking good.
Not true. I had a great one in a pug I was in only a couple days ago.
They all suck. Every single one of them sucks. The only good disc priest is one that goes holy.
Well, that's just being segregationist.
That's being truthful.
So what he's saying is my priest is good.
Damn it.
Right, Flash? Hey, mine was the disc priest that went holy, so
I know. I can't.
meet your criteria.
How, Val? Shadow Priest can't heal a raid?
Technically, I can sort of.
And if Crypto switches up his talent, he can heal the raid too.
I've got Hand of the Protector on.
That's it, you're a healer.
Hey, I took you from 20% to 80% health in that fight there, Santa, twice.
Oh yeah.
I only really watch the healers and myself. Because, you know, priorities.
It's like I didn't realize as Rhett how good Word of Glory was. We were doing Mythic 12, and so I took that to help out a little bit. It does like 80 healing to just 3 people instantly. It's awesome.
Yeah. The only other thing I have the possibility of ever planning to change would be my last talent stack. Still trying to decide if I want to try out Seraphim and figure out how that works.
I thought you would want to take Righteous Protector. Hey, Tree.
Yeah.
I have it on Last Defender from doing Mythics. I really, between that and Righteous Protector would be better now, but I'd have to run all the way up to get it.
I looked something up today that I found. I think that well, not just you. There'll be quite a few people find it quite funny.
Yeah.
Remember that group Ellipsis?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So, am I wrong But I thought Pepsi was the guild leader.
Oh, is he?
He's one of them three. I don't know.
He's
It's
not
Sin.
anymore. It's Sin.
Oh my god.
And they've only cleared 3 on the heroic, and it looks like most of them have left.
They're probably just using it as a storage guild.
No, there's still a bunch of people. There's 150 people in it, 150 characters. But
Yeah,
it
Yeah,
looks
I mean,
like
that's all of Pepsi's alts.
yeah, I think Pepsi took out a couple of his main ones. His shaman's not in there anymore.
Well, you know, I just question their whole motivation anyway, because they almost all had ahead of the curve that they had gotten by plugging into other groups. So I don't know why they were so pissed off at us for not having it yet.
Actually,
it's not even the fact that we didn't have it; it's the fact that they
it wasn't even
wanted to
half of them.
keep
Not even
switching
half
in
of them
their-
had that ahead of the curve. Like Sin wasn't with them. I was looking at some of them and seeing what their kills was and shit like that.
Well,
Sin hasn't killed a raid boss farther than what we killed when she was with us.
well,
On
by
any
my
of us,
understanding, most of their complaints was just a simple fact of, you know, they wanted to bring in their alts to gear them out.
everything. Yeah.
Wow, Dan over there getting some beautiful procs.
No joke, jeez.
Okay, so
My,
what's going on here?
What was the trade off?
No healers and looking for raid.
No bites.
Nobody has
whatsoever.
hit yet.
Well, I'm switching. I'm gonna go into heals.
Yeah. Let's do it. Jeez, Dan, procking like crazy.
The ×5 is ridiculous. That's awesome.
Oh, that ain't nothing.
Yeah.
Our Alchemist last expansion procced 50 cauldrons, like
Bro.
between
Holy
all his
shit.
procs while we were sitting in a raid waiting on our raid leader to get there one night.
If you do the abyssal healing potions, I've seen it proc up to 16 before.
Seriously? I'm
Oh, yeah.
jealous. I
Like,
get
it-
like 3 and I'm happy.
No, if you use that potion of prosperity, it gives you extra chance to proc, and with
Okay.
that, it procs a fuck ton. Like you can normally, if you make 100 potions, you'll normally come out with 200. It'll double every time. Just
Alright.
about.
Well, Dan, can I steal some of those potions?
No, but you can have.
Only
Hey, we
one
got one.
thing I need to do is to check what is.
Do we
What?
still need
That
a healer?
one? Do we?
Resto Shaman.
460 Resto Shaman.
What? 460?
Yep, 11 of 12 in heroic, 12 of 12 in normal.
Okay. I'll switch back. I mean, it's easy enough to do.
Yeah.
Delisted.
Ooh, we got a fat shaman.
Oh, yeah, sure did. Remember, just don't make any advances at him. He is from Moonguard.
Hey, it's been a while.
Alright, I'll try it.
Okay.
Wow.
Look at Anna.
Where are you?
I was right in front of you.
Oh no! Oh, I see you. Hi. Oh my god, wait, what? Oh, you're a goblin demon hunter. Oh, coin of many faces, I'm betting. I haven't looked at your character. Yep,
Yeah.
coin of many faces. Let's see what I get from mine. What the heck? I've never gotten a Hosen. I thought you could only get playable characters.
That's it. Hosen, allied race confirmed.
I'm so confused. I thought.
You were in your cat form. That's why you got it. You're gonna stay that now.
Wait. So if you do it while you're in cat form, you're automatically like just a Hosen? Oh my god! Wait, look at the wings. The
Yeah.
wings are. Once I jumped, they got out of place. What the hell? They go lower every time I jump.
You got ass wings.
What are these physics?
Apparently, you put a Red Bull in the wrong end.
Yeah. Ooh, wait, what's the dance?
Crypto, you ready?
Everyone is ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How dare you defile this temple?
On the ass.
2, 1.
Sorry,
Take him out.
out of the box.
Shit. Balls. I tickled her on the butt. She killed me.
Usually doesn't.
I'm assuming she hurts you if you're in the front or the back because she's a dragon, right?
She doesn't have a tail swipe.
No
but
tail
she does
swipe.
if you're in the
Get them
front.
out of there.
Yeah, and it wasn't the tail swipe. She turned around and smacked me with her face.
Light base.
Hey, UPS, watch out.
Alright. Move to center. Move to center.
Hug this shit right in the middle.
For
And
having
you got
a tank
crypto down too.
On center.
Center. Move out of center.
Take those out. Take those out.
Wipe it up. Stay in the purple.
I shall rip you apart myself.
4, 3, 2.
I recommend if you can use your your left mouse button. Peek over the edge to see where she's landing. I try to call it out as best I can.
Yeah,
But everybody just, when she goes up, everybody come to the ledge, and then she'll just alternate between the middle and the ledge. Then
Yep.
everybody's just, if everybody moves as a group, she'll only go to those two spots because she goes to whatever clump of players is at.
Oh, alright. Okay.
So as she gets ready to go up, when she first transitions up, everybody hug the wall, so she'll blow there first.
Can we do that like in a sequence instead of going like wall, middle, wall? Can we just go wall, middle, stairs? That way we just keep moving in one direction. Everybody, it's kind of fluid for everyone, so everybody can do the same thing.
Only thing is the stairs are going to be outside of the box that we've drawn, so in later.
Yeah,
phases.
the whole point of using the ledge in the middle is that way you can drop the purple swirls anywhere around the outside of the box, because then you'll never have to leave the box.
Oop, sorry, Spider.
And then the other
And
reason.
the only problem with that is then if you get the thing that you have to drop and you're outside of the box and then she lifts off, you don't have time to get back over to the other side. Just-
Oh no, but she's gonna go to wherever the main clump is.
Okay.
So everybody has some kind of mobility, movement speed boost. save it for that if you have to. If you end up outside right as she goes up.
That and the intent of doing ledge and then middle, then back to ledge is that way you can literally sidestep, 2 steps or so in order to get to the next zone instead of having to walk all the way across multiple zones.
Yeah.
It's to minimize the movement.
I think Hannah's
Well,
went 8.
Never mind. I'm gonna mute the mic. Shut up.
Cookies.
Hannah, what? Sorry.
You went 8.
Do we have one of the lesser feasts, or am I dropping one of the good ones?
That was my only lesser.
Why are you summoning me? I have some.
Alright, I already dropped
Never
this.
mind. Yeah, I didn't do it.
Flash. I got Sue at the elevator.
I'll be right back 1 second.
My little guy's got moves.
And that's the night elf pole dance.
I scared of Whiplash.
Everyone
Just
is
when I
ready.
pulled out, the pull timer popped up, and every fucking one of you go by the stairs. Get the fuck over here and let's kill this thing. I'm starting to get fucking pissed.
Dare you defile this temple?
Why is everybody on the boss and not on the ad? Aren't we supposed to start on the ad?
Yep.
Yeah, the boss should just be cleaved the entire fight pretty much. You should only be focusing strictly on her whenever the ads are all about.
Take him out.
Come to me!
Well, we can't cleave the ads. We can't cleave the boss when the ads are like 30 feet away.
So bring him to the boss. Oh shit.
Despair. Shattered resolve. Yep. Despair. Yeah. I know I was running a...
All who violate this temple
So
shall
what causes
perish.
her to cast that?
She
Despair.
casts on whichever tank she hits with breath, and if I'm not at full health when the buff goes off, it hits the entire raid for more damage.
Yep.
It's based on how much health I have missing whenever it blows up.
Yep. And I was running the circle out.
Honestly, I don't know what it is. I mean, I was running one back, and then AJ was running one out. Our healing is not doing great tonight.
It's just bad luck.
Yeah.
We'll get it.
Yeah, it doesn't help when the healers have to alternate the buff running out.
Yep. That. And that was really the first time we've done it. Because normally it's friggin' either Santa's getting them all or I get them all.
I get it all down. Don't worry, Valley.
Tree, you want to put yours down or you want to do personals?
I can put mine down. I've got a couple.
Time to see how it does. Everyone hug the wall, then go mid, then go stairs, and back to the other side.
Yeah, just give it a, just see how it does. See if it helps with the group, because it'll be a little bit easier to like judge where, if we all move together, then she should breath in that order and then breath backward. Because then as we get back to the ledge, she'll be coming down, and whichever tank's grabbing her can just shove her to the ledge.
Yeah. All right, we'll give it a shot. I mean, we didn't even get to that phase that time though.
Oh no, I'm just saying, but that way everybody knows where we're going, so that way you don't get hit by that annihilation from the ad.
Yeah.
It'll make the ad easier to control too, because then you don't have to keep spinning them. You can just walk them backwards.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what,
Chris-
healers? If you would let us know when you're running out, we could
4,
maybe do some off heals
2,
too on the tanks.
1.
How dare you defile this temple?
Make sure Raz is full up.
Yeah.
Are you the one that's taking that, Raz?
Yeah, I take it personal. I've got it now. It's like every second breath, I think, when she drops on.
Yeah, but I didn't have to move on that one, so.
Servants of the Lord,
Okay, right there it
come
is.
to me!
Let it come. Bring them all the way to the boss, guys. Don't tank them there.
I was just
Oh.
grabbing them so they aren't attacking people.
Andrew's got despair, or circle. I had the circle, I had to run it out, but I was still within range of it.
I'm paying way too attention to that now. And Raz has my beacon.
Stop hitting them up there, guys.
Alright, everybody watch out.
Panic but dying.
I was not in it, and then I was.
He's in the middle.
That's the flash.
Guys, where are you?
Go this side. I'll come back in a second.
Focus center, focus center.
Everybody move to the middle.
Okay.
Everybody back up the stairs.
I'll red you.
Alright, I'm gonna grab him after this annihilation. You grab her.
Are we moving back to the original spot?
Yeah, take her back to the wall.
I got the circle. I heard. I couldn't get him up fast enough.
Sorry, I just got up.
Got most of the DPS down. I'm not gonna be able to push this further.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we don't have the DPS. We're gonna just keep pushing it, so let's just wipe it up.
Well, I got most of the DPS that time.
Yep.
Don't release. Cutter resolve. Cutter resolve hit everybody for 421,000. Don't release. Sir, yes, sir.
But at least this is a progress, right?
We've been further.
Yeah, we've been further.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm not mad that shaman left. They were pulling 30 healing and being alive the whole time.
Rezzing everyone on me.
25% of their healing did go to themselves.
Wow, really?
Yeah. 23.5% healing to himself.
Which specs?
Hammer up down here at the other hand side.
At the where? Oh,
The other side of the stuff's right down here.
thank you.
Grab lock rocks.
We gonna go with tree, is it, or are we just gonna look for another one?
Realistically, I'm thinking I'd rather have a more reliable healer, so I'd rather have tree.
Yeah.
And then find some DPS to pull in. Thank you, tree, for being flexible on that. I hate this dragon.
And DPS on the ads, remember, don't attack them until they get to the boss. Just interrupt them so they'll come in. Because we need to quit losing damage on her.
I will be right back.
Mage.
What are we pugging to? 20? 21, 22? Doing full 30? What are we doing?
Sorry, back.
We're at 15 already.
We're at
14.
I'm here.
I mean, we've spent, out of the 45 minutes we've been in here, 10 minutes on this fucking box. Total.
477 Demon Hunter. And a 463 Mage.
How many you want to go?
I mean, with 3 healers, realistically, we can do all the way up to 15. What do we have?
14.
Yeah, so we could do one more.
My count is showing 15 right now.
Yeah, we got 15.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dolphins. Whatever that is.
We can take one more and it'll still keep us in 15 range.
What do you mean? We have 15.
Yeah, we have 15.
The health pool of the boss will not change if we put one more in. If we put 2 more in, it'll change his health pool and move him up to 20.
Okay, so we do not want to go past 16.
I wouldn't go past 15. It's gonna make it harder on the healers. The more people you pull in, the harder y'all are gonna have to heal.
Yep.
Can we get a summons out? Thank you.
Bunch of melee.
Okay.
Got him here.
He's here.
Cool. Get this thing started.
If you haven't eaten, eat some personals.
At
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How dare you defile this temple! Spirit shatters!
Okay, I've got buff
Take it out.
out.
Come to me!
Alright, I'm focusing Raz. Take him out.
2, 1.
Servants of the void! Come to me!
Does the gateway always spawn in the same spot as it does the first time?
No.
Or should they for at least the first like phase?
No, spawn in 3 random spots. Alright, everybody watch out.
She's going ledge. Center.
Somebody's dropping the shit on us.
She's going ledge. Everybody move out of ledge.
Alright, crypto and grab her.
You want me to grab that orb?
Nah, you can grab it once you
I've got the buff. Moving out.
if you can snatch her all the way to the ledge.
4, 3, 2,
far as second polar.
And shit, I got it again.
So who picked up and used the Annihilation Orb? Because the tank needs it to drop stacks.
4, 3, 2,
I didn't see anybody buy it when it disappeared.
Your master calls! My chosen!
Like base.
Beneath my
She's
One
going
way.
ledge. Center. Stairs.
DPS left in the middle of the fight.
Entry just got caught. Really? They did.
I shall rip you apart myself!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Servants of the Bull, come to me! Soul who violates this temple shall perish.
Yeah, the DPS that you got used the orb.
Man. And then
So.
just went out. Good.
So a troll. Understood.
He linked me his ahead of the curve too.
Oh, so he was an asshole on top of it all.
Well, no. People are selling ahead of the curve right now, so ahead of the curve doesn't matter
Ah,
a whole lot.
fuck. I pulled a vet out.
Oh, that's
.464 monk with only half normal. 466 shaman with not even half of either normal or heroic.
Oh, we already got another person.
Monk. That's just weird.
We still using personals?
Yeah.
I can drop, or I can drop a little feast.
Yeah, I only have the big ones. I don't want to drop
Yeah.
those.
I got some captains.
I have a ton of the crit food if anyone needs that.
So this is still phase 1 and 2. We
Yep,
haven't
we
seen
ain't made
three
it phase 3s yet. That's 40%.
Okay.
Yep, that's where it gets crazy.
Yeah, that's where it gets crazy.
Yeah, that's the disturbing part. Is the fact that we haven't even seen the crazy part.
For real.
Crypto and Riser.
5, 4,
Raz, you're taking it first?
2,
Yeah.
1.
How dare you defile this temple?
Santa, we want to dispel them halfway through their cast on that. Okay. I'm moving mine out. I got circle. These jerks tried charging me.
Banana.
Oh, who
Who
was
has
that
a
in the center?
circle?
Pull the boss again.
Who dropped the circle in the center?
Oh, it could have been me. I don't know. I know better if it was me.
That's sorry. That was me. He just said he was going out. And I was just doing some things.
Everybody watch out.
Ah, quick rotation.
Center,
in
get
middle.
out of center. Get out of center.
Yeah.
Get away from ledge.
Roosta, you have the
Hannah.
circle.
Hannah, take it out.
Get out of center.
Guys, we gotta watch our feet. These circles are killing us.
I'm done. Just done.
Gotcha.
Box back down. Take it out. Take it out.
I got the add on them, bring it to me.
Shit. Sorry, I was pouring those heals on you too.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I got hit with Shattered Resolve at the same time as dying.
Alright, this is just not looking.
4, 3, 2,
The world was that?
That was me. Because we're about damn dead anyways.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you die from it?
I did. Thank you.
It was a static beam.
I wasn't expecting it to come from behind me, I guess.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Servants arise! Your master calls!
Just push it up, guys.
Oh my god, that lady.
Beneath my shadow! This temple shall perish.
Yeah, that one circle out there in the middle, that was totally my bad. I got way too tunnel vision.
Alright, well, everyone needs to watch their feet. Like, these circles, that should be the least of our worry. There's already enough going on. Those circles, DBM, it screams at you to move. So, like,
Fuck no.
we're better than this. Yeah, I agree, Dan.
Yeah, but, you know, despair on the tank and you said you just moved. I don't know. I was just
Yep.
like, oh shit, keep him alive.
Oh,
Fall
what
on
you have?
the edge.
Yeah, but the other thing to remember, Santa, is we also have Tree too. And she can keep heals on him just as well as both of us. So
Trying.
I just
Just
chewed
that
through.
last part before she goes up seems to be what's getting us. I'll make sure and say meta for that one. So that
Yeah.
I'll get a little bit quicker.
Well, my issue is I just chew through mana.
I'm doing all right on it. If you want to like lay back a little bit and let me get some more heals off, I can try and take some stuff from you.
Oh, it's not that. It's I'm using Essence Font to throw out heals on everyone, since I have more of the raid heals than you do.
You also did 7 million in overhealing, so you are definitely needing to change the way you heal. You're wasting a shit ton. Your essence font was 30% of that.
Going down a feast. Or, there we go.
I mean, it's kind of hard to control like that if he's got a raid-wide heal and everybody's, there's only 3 people hurt. That's going to show as bad.
Yeah, and it leaves the hot after.
Show is terrible.
Well, if you're running through mana like crazy, and you're doing 7 million overhealing, and 14 million regular healing, then 1/3 of your heals is being wasted.
I wish it would let me do 2 focuses, but it doesn't.
I said no because I wasn't in position.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How dare you defile this temple! Your soul to shreds! Servants of the boy, come to me! Soul to shreds!
I'm running mine out.
Your master calls!
Alright, beams coming through.
Center, get out of center.
No, I'm in front of the big guy.
Ledge, get out of ledge. Center, going down center again.
Downstairs? Where? Oh, shit. Get away from me,
Man.
guys.
Keep getting caught in it.
I shall rip you
Move as soon as we find out where she's going.
3, 2, 1.
Go ahead and pick it up. Crypto just don't use it yet.
Come to me! Your soul to shreds!
using on the last set of them that come out right as she goes up.
Sombras, get out.
Yeah, run out.
Using on this pack once you get them all together.
Air base. Going to the ledge. Center, get out of center. Just go on ledge again.
Down. Raz had the beam and despair. I couldn't heal through it.
Yep, same here.
There's no healing to do that. We shouldn't still have that. The big guys got to go down in that transition phase.
3, 2, 1.
I know we're watching for breath during that phase, but everybody's got to stay on that big guy and take him down. He's got to die before she's
Don't
gone.
release.
The
DPS.
Bolf is leaving, yeah.
Thank you, Tree. Hammer. Now we got two of them. The other one's still there.
Yeah, Dan, you want to do the break?
How long?
Just do 5.
Do 10, and for anybody that hadn't watched the videos, go watch the videos.
Yeah, that's true.
Tank of its own. It'll cast Annihilation, which is a big fucking.
On mute.
Please. Please, Nutty Games. Look at that.
Hey, can I ask for a request or no, a question, I guess?
We may not
Oh.
answer, but you can ask.
So this box that you guys have here, is there any way you could extend it maybe out to the stairs? Because those things that you leave on the floor, they eventually get in the way.
That's why you take them. Like,
To the
we shouldn't
side,
have to
right?
leave that box. Anywhere outside of that box, we can drop those circles and it's fine. The problem is we have people not watching their feet, and they keep being dropped inside the box.
And if you have the box out too much further, you're losing DPS while they're running the stuff out.
Yep.
Yeah, nobody should ever be running to the stairs. You pretty much just alternate between the ledge and the middle, and that's it. You only go to the stairs if it's like, oh, I really can't make it to the ledge, but kind of just figure out where the line between the stairs and the ledge is when she's doing her flying, and just stand on it so you only have to move, a few feet either way.
And that those ads that spawn out of that portal, is it those portals are the same spot, the square and X, or does it randomly go?
No, the portal moves. It's random. So we tank the boss in one spot, and then just somewhere the ads spawn, they come out, and then we we go to them, or we let them come to the boss. I'll be right back.
Someone else to click the summoning portal. Another clicker.
I'm going to step away for a second.
Alright, I'm back.
And I'm back.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Do you want me to, or you?
Who? You who?
Talking to AJ.
I thought I was hoping you were. Do it, AJ.
Which part am I doing?
The interrupts.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which we just talked about.
DPS. Okay, there's two major mechanics that we're missing out on that's causing us not to get enough DPS on the boss. One, you got to watch your feet and get those circles away from where we're working. Two, we need to interrupt the ads to bring them closer so that we can actually cleave the boss while we're DPSing those ads down. If we don't, we're never going to get past this. And we're just going to continue to sit here and beat our heads against the wall for nothing.
Do we have to continually interrupt them? Do they like do more
Yes.
than okay.
Only cast after they come out all the stuff.
And even once they come out of your solar beam, they would do the same thing. They will continue to cast. So if you have a short, 10, 15, 20 second, you interrupt as much as your little interrupts can do it. Period.
Okay. For the record, I have no interrupt at this point.
Same
There's
here.
none.
I have a stun.
And everybody listen out for the call-outs. We're gonna start beaming the second set of ads, not the set that's up when she goes in the air. So when it's called out, everything's gonna be grouped together, and then everybody needs to watch out for where the beam's coming. It's gonna come from in front of her towards the ads. Everybody needs to watch the ads and be on the side of the boss for that.
Actually, I could bring up Typhoon. That might work. Should I do that?
We don't want. Yeah, we don't want to blow them away. We want to keep them together.
Okay, I won't do that then. It'll be too tempting. All right.
Flash is gonna capacitor totem them before I hit them with the beam.
If anything, you and Emmy should probably be running routes for this, just so when they get gathered up like that, we want to keep them close together, tight knit, so we can fuck them up in a hurry.
Yeah.
All right. Let me make sure I know where my master
Like when his does that void beam, they all need to be in that void beam constantly. We can move, but we don't want them to.
Can you switch to mass entanglement? Em?
Yes, Valley, you should be gripping them closer if they're sitting in further away casting.
Yep, don't even ask, dude. Like the moment you see one stop casting, or stop and start casting and it's not with the other ones, rip that bastard over here.
Yep.
Hunters, if you guys can do a misdirect, is it going to be a set tank? Is Crypto going to be the guy on that?
Alternates.
Crypto is first phase.
Yeah.
And then when she comes back down, I take ads the second time around. It switches every time she comes back down.
Yep.
I mean, if you guys want them to, just tell them to misdirect. I mean, we need to use everything in your little spellbook abilities to be doing shit.
I mean, worst comes to worst, just focus one of the tanks and misdirect to either one of them. We can pull thread off of the ads off the other tank if we have to.
Yep.
Crypto and Valley want to eat food at all?
They did.
Okay. Oh, it's not showing up on my details.
Bueno.
Sorry.
That also includes you trixing the tanks. If you're right there interrupting them, you should be able to trix them. The other thing is, try not to use your between the eyes when they're separate from each other. We want to get them all together, so focus on your kicks.
Yeah, the only time I use that is right before they're about to cast if I can't reach them with my kick.
Oh, we want to bring them together as much as possible. All right, everyone's ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How dare you defile this temple?
They're down right on top. Fuck them up, guys. Hard.
Get them rooted.
Demon Hunters can rotate through their stuns to Chaos Nova too.
Crap, I'm lagging, guys.
Santa quit dying.
Grab the back one. Thank you all.
My bait.
She's center.
He's going down center.
Take those out. Take those out. Thanks for the totem.
On a ledge.
Oh my god.
Run up.
Crypto's down. We need Crypto.
Yeah, I ran it out.
She's gone center, isn't she?
She's in the middle.
Oh, no, never mind.
Yeah, see, that can't happen. Wait. That right there can't happen. We can't sit there and have a conversation with boss fight. There's way too much shit going on. So if there's something happening, say your piece, get it over quick, so we can keep going. Because we just missed a called out that killed 6 people.
That's most of the DPS. Just wipe it up, guys.
I don't know if you guys messaged the pug either, and I told him that this was a progression boss for us, and we're having trouble. He said that was fine. He was sticking up.
Oh.
Don't release, by the way. 'Cause I can
Okay.
All who violate this temple shall
81%.
Got you, Santa, coming up.
And Raz DC'd finally. Like, officially DC'd.
Yeah, it finally kicked me.
Thank you, Santa.
Okay, I got a galley banquet, which only gives you 75, so actually personals might be better
Yeah.
for you guys. Okay.
Yeah, just go sell those galley ones on the auction house.
No, I keep them for like whenever we do like the normal,
The fun runs.
yeah, fun runs, stuff like that. So.
Alright, Raz might be back now.
I'm resonant.
Resing.
I'll let you two fight over it. I ain't doing it.
Tree's got too much haste. F you.
Well,
Yep, but my res hit harder because I got more crit.
well, because she's a healer, her her reses are faster.
Nothing to do with it. What about haste?
Not here yet.
Ooh, that sucks.
What sucks?
I clicked the potion instead of a food.
Ready?
Alright, Raz is over here, so.
Yeah. Tomorrow I should be here on. Yeah, no. Even I should because I'm going to be doing school online, so I will already be home.
I'm always here. Unless I die or am sick.
Carla is less
I'm
than
eating.
1 flask.
Everyone is ready. No, less than a minute.
I don't have. Wait, yeah, sorry.
Everyone is ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How dare you defile this temple! Spirit shatters!
Her belly is warm.
Dan,
Two, one.
you should talk to that other guy.
Yeah, I see that one first.
That's crazy. What the fuck is he doing? Chaos.
Not doing
I don't know, dude. It's nuts.
Back in, Santa.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, that
Why?
was an accident.
oh, okay.
Sorry.
Uh,
Alright. Once we get these grouped together, stun them and then I'm gonna beam them.
Pass through that.
Lightning.
Oh, you moved him right out. Yep. She's going. That might strike me. She's going along the wall. No, she go mid. Get to the wall. Middle.
Get off
Go
the
middle
ledge.
now.
Get out of the middle.
call where she's going, guys. Now.
She'll come back mid.
Yep.
Make sure you go to the wall as soon as it goes. Go to the wall. As soon as it comes back over.
Sakatsu's running.
Everybody get this guy down. He needs to be down before she comes back.
I'm back.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch out for her breath.
Crypto, you have the boss, right?
There's an orb down too if you guys want to
Yeah.
shoot them as.
I'll grab the board.
Gather the ads up. Stun them. They're stunned.
We don't
Shoot him on the second.
Shoot them, period. We gotta kill them ads. We have to stay ahead of them so we put more DP up in the wall.
But if I use the orb too quickly, I'll have to attack.
2, 1.
You're gonna use them on this peg that's coming out now.
Yep. See ya.
Alright, you can use it when you guys are ready, but
You're good. Just shoot it. It's got all the way. It'll go just about all the way through. Alright, watch out.
Yeah, that beam goes like
If you get hit with a couple of it, a couple stacks won't kill anybody.
Come to me, my chosen. Destroy.
Stun them all right there.
Just go on ledge. Get out of ledge. Everybody go center.
Yeah.
Running away. Somebody call it.
Going center.
She's going ledge.
Yo, the void is coming.
Take the big guy.
Focus on ads first.
3, 2,
Big ass.
Santa getting innervate.
apologies if
Yep.
Hey, if you can grab her for a quick second after the breath.
Grab ads are stunned. Kill the rituals back there. Stun the rituals. Stun the killers. Stun the rituals. Interrupt, I mean.
Alright, beams coming through. Share on me.
We better get DPS up.
gonna go ledge. Alright, try to group the ads up so I can hit them with one of these beams.
Going down center again. And that took
Yeah, I'm not so weak.
Got us close enough to stairs. Apparently,
The stairs side seems really farther than it is.
This temple shall perish.
Flash is out now. I know.
Yeah, I'm done. I gotta go.
Take it easy, Flash. See you tomorrow.
Right near that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we resing?
You have to release.
I'm gonna release.
Still going, AJ?
no.
No?
Yeah.
Stop?
Let's call it.
Okay. Where's Bordello from? Oh. We can't do trades with him, can we?
No.